So today we got a really interesting video. I'm going to go through all of the simple marble race things you can do on there and rate them. Not rate them, yes, rate them actually. But just so you know, there will not be any 1 out of 10s, 2 out of 10s, 3 out of 10s, 4 out of 10s, or 5 out of 10s. 6 out of 10s will be the limit, because I love Simple Marble Race. I actually love it. It's a really good game, so I can't hate on any of it. So let's start with a few of these stuff. As you can see, we got Classic. That one's just going to be a 7 out of 10, because the reason why it's a 7 is because it's a classic. I don't hate the classic. I just think since it's just one round, it's really just a race. So it doesn't have those cool moments compared to the others. However, elimination each time is going to be a 9.5 out of 10. I love this one because I love how it actually makes it a competition till one remains. Yeah, the elimination is real cool. Points. Now, I haven't actually played this one that much, but I have before, and I will be honest, I actually really like it. It's an 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10. Because it's still really cool. And yeah, I also, I love Algicocephalon, which is a thing on Algodoodle. And Algicocephalon is like points, because you get points to see who's eliminated. This bases on its similar, except it works a bit differently, but still. Beat the Clock is very interesting. I'm giving it a 9. I like Beat the Clock, and Beat the Boss is also a 9. And yeah. So, Beat the Boss was Beat the Boss Infection, because I'm not sure if I actually did that on my Fan SMR Day 6 video, because I'm not actually sure. And now, this is probably my most exciting part. Let's go back. Whoops, didn't mean to press that. Back. Single race, individual. And we go to elimination. Yeah, these are our 4 Fan SMR contestants that remain in the game. We're going to keep them here, but how much do I like the colours? Navy is a 10 out of 10. Red is definitely a 10 out of 10. This is not actually ranking people that signed up for Fan SMR. This is just ranking them by colour. And blue is 10 out of 10. Periwinkle is very interesting. I don't really know what to rate it, between 7 and 10. I don't really know. Probably an 8.8. Goldenrod. It's a bit confusing. I like normal gold, not really goldenrod, in my opinion. I'm going to give it 6. Only because it is an interesting gold colour. Oh, oops, that's the same one. Melon. I don't really know what to say about melon. I'll give it a 4. Moss is going to be a 2. Green is probably my least favourite out of the 4 main colours, if I've got to be honest. Bubblegum, 6. It's interesting. Ultramarine. It looks a bit like Cobalt, and I like Cobalt. Is Cobalt the one down here? Yes. Ultramarine is going to be a 7. Azure. Azure. And yeah, Azure's going to be a 7 as well. Grey. I don't really know. Possibly a 3. I don't mind grey. Rose. A 9.1. I don't know why I actually really like Rose. Turquoise. Turquoise is going to be a 7. Only because green is my least favourite colour at the main 4, so it kind of aims on greenish blue, but more on green, so Ivory, a 5. Vanilla, Overall, it's one of my favorite flavors. But by color, it's just a 4. Banana. Oh, I love the name of the color. That's a cute color name. Very interesting. Banana is like a 6. Okay, just kidding. It's a 4 as well. It's like a lighter version of vanilla, so that's the reason. Okay, guys. Next color is copper. Copper is like a 2. Amber. Amber's a 6. I like this gold-looking color. Jade. A 5. It's not that bad actually. Platinum. Platinum. I think that's how you say it. Platinum is also like it's like a 5. Salmon. I love this color. It's 8. 8 out of 10. Salmon is like I don't know why. It's a very interesting color. I wouldn't mind being salmon in a fan SMR competition. Raspberry. Raspberry is like a 7. Pink. This one's gonna go in 2 out of 10. I don't actually really like pink, even though it's one of those OG colors out of the pink/purple colors. I honestly don't mind the pink-purple section. It's actually kind of cool. But pink, just not for me. It's just my opinion, okay, guys? Aqua. Aqua's an 8.5. Aqua's like a really good colour. It's underrated. Lilac. It's like lavender, really. It's like, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Gold. It's a 10 out of 10. This gold colour just looks gorgeous. It looks like a yellow colour. Like, because I like yellow as well, so. Sky. That's a 9 out of 10. Violet. This is like my favourite pinkish purple colour. I'm giving it like a 9.9. It's so cool. I like the colour in my opinion. It's fine if you don't, but I really love it. Cobalt. Cobalt is like a 7. Crimson. Crimson's a very cool red colour. I'd say 8. Bronze is a 2. It's not that interesting. Teal is a 3. I don't really like this blue colour. It's like you're mixing like turquoise and making it darker. It feels very odd in my opinion. Teal's like just not that great. Neon blue. I don't know much about this colour. The rating of this is like a question mark. I don't know. I'd give it a 6. Beige. This one's a 1 out of 10 in my opinion. Because beige, it's just blank really. And a bit of vanilla looking. I only gave vanilla a higher rating because it at least has a bit of colour to it. Beige just looks plain. In my opinion, guys. Just my opinion. Tawny. A 5. The colour's actually quite interesting. Imperial red. The Imperial version. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a really cool looking colour. Apple green. This isn't a very interesting looking green if I've got to be honest. I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 10. Fern. I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 10. It's not that interesting. It's like moss. So yeah, except it's not moss. It's a bit darker. Heliotrope. I don't really know how to say that. But since it's a cool looking pink colour, I'm going to give it an 8. It's honestly not. That does not look bad at all. I'm very proud of this creator. Like, it's so detailed. Avocado. This one's interesting. I'm going to give it a 6. Lemon is, I don't know about lemon. I'd give it a 5.5. It does look pretty cool. Lemon, the sound of, like, what it's called, it just feels interesting. Or I don't know how to say that, but I'm giving it a 7. It's a cool pink colour. Hot pink. The hot version of pink, except it's way better in my opinion. Following violet, I'm giving it a 9.8. Like 1 times lower than violet. Pear. A pear. Like the colour pear. Pear's a 6. It's honestly interesting. But yeah, again, it's like one of the green colours. I'm not even a big green fan myself. Diamond. Diamond's cool. It reminds you of diamonds from Minecraft. And who doesn't love diamonds from Minecraft? It's an 8 out of 10. Coral. I like this colour. It's a 9 out of 10. Chocolate. Now I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but the colour, it's alright. A 4 out of 10. Elderberry. That's a 6. Amethyst. It's a 7. Aquamarine. It's an it looks pretty cool. I was gonna say 8, but no, I'll demote it to 7.9. Only because it kind of deserves more of the 7 section, but at the same time it slightly deserves 8. It should get a little boost from the 7 section. Light rainbow. This one doesn't actually look very interesting. I just prefer normal rainbow. This one's a 4 out of 10. Cream is a 2 out of 10. Actually, no, a 3 out of 10, only because I rated colours that look similar to it pretty high. It's just, I'm not, like, cream just doesn't have the cool, like, it's just not cool like vanilla and banana. It's just cream, really. Pistachio. Wow. I like this one. It's actually going to be a 5. I don't mind it at all. Iris. Or iris. I'm going to give this one a... should I give it like a 6.1? Yeah. It gets a bonus /1 point, a 6.1, because the colour is very detailed. Almond. A 4. I don't know what this colour, how to say the colour. I'm giving it a 6. It's one of the slightly better greens. Ice. I like ice. Don't get confused with me. I'm giving this a 7.7 out of 10. Ice is cool. I don't know how to say this one either, but I'm giving it a 7. Eggplant. That's a 6. It just doesn't look as detailed. Curleen. I don't really know how to say that. That's a 7, I think. However, I'm not a big fan of darker blue colours. Actually, no, I'm demoting it to 6 because of that. Watermelon. It's actually kind of cool. 6. Marigold. I was gonna say 5, but no, 6.1. I like gold colours, okay? None of the golds deserve a 1. It has to really mess up for it to be a 1. I thought this was tan. That's tan. But this, a 4. Mauve. 7. Xanadu. 6. Apple red. It's alright. It's a 6. It's one of the not as interesting reds. And next up we have tangerine. It's not bad at all. Look at that. It's an 8 out of 10. The colour is pretty gorgeous, if I got to be honest. Peach. It's a 3. Not that interesting. Asphalt. I don't know how to say that. It's a 5. Royal blue. A 4. Okay, guys, I'm just kidding. It's a 6. I only said 4 because it had a bit of dark colour. Clover. I'm giving clover a 6. Ruby. A 7. Blizzard. This one's okay. I'm giving it a 4. Tan. 3. Not much colour to it at all. This was also the colour that always got eliminated first in my Simple Marbles competitions that I made in this game. This one is always eliminated first. It doesn't do good at it. Tan's not good at it at all. Shadow. Oh yeah, this is the final row as well. Back to colours we've slightly heard of. Shadow was like a 6. Wine. It's not interesting, it's a 3, in my opinion. Baby blue. It has a light colour, but I think that's a bit too light. I'm giving it a 3. Dark rainbow. I'll give it like a 6. A bit better than light rainbow. What did I give light rainbow? Because if I give that higher than 6, then I really don't prefer it to light rainbow. This is normal rainbow. It's a mix of all the colours that are like all classics. So because of that, I'm giving it a 9. But only because I'm not a fan of like real stylish colours. Like colours that try to look really cool. Mint. Mint, it's like really cool colour in my opinion. 9.5 out of 10. Mint gets scores of that. Monochrome is like a 2 out of 10 because it mixes all the colours that just aren't as interesting for me. It's not your opinion, it's mine. Emerald, a 6. A 6. Indigo, 8 out of 10. At least this one's on the rainbow, so it's like getting to the classics. Dandelion is a 6. White. This is one of the first classic colours. For me, it doesn't... Okay, for my opinion, it's a 0 out of 10. I'm deciding not to give it a rating because all it is white, really. I don't really know how to explain it at all. It's just blank. Crystal. I'm giving that a 6. Purple. Purple's one of the better ones out of the pinks and purples. It's going a 9 out of 10. Black. 10 out of 10. I really like black. I just love how dark it is. Like, it really suits a colour called black. And it just looks scary. And it just looks so cool. Black is like the most underrated colour of existence. In my opinion, you're allowed to not like black. I'm not saying you can't dislike black. It's just underrated. Brown. This one's really good and also underrated. It's a 9 out of 10. Lavender. Lavender is a 6. No, not a 6. A 7.1 out of 10. Electric purple is an 8 out of 10. It's a really cool looking purple. Magenta is one of the better ones as well. It's a 9.1 out of 10. Midnight. Midnight can get like a 6. It doesn't really have the cool vibes like black. Forest is a 6. Maroon is an 8. Chartreuse is the one I accidentally put in Fantasma. It's like it mixes dandelion and lime, really. I'm giving it a 7. Orange, 10. I love orange. Really cool. And a classic. Silver. I'm going to give this one a 6. Only because it doesn't really have much detail in the colour. Green. Green itself. Like I said, it's my least favourite of the 4 main colours. I'm giving this one a 7. Yellow. A 9.8 out of 10. So close to 10. Olive, it can get a 5. It's not that interesting. Scarlet. Because it looks similar to, like, in my opinion, Scarlet's like a really good colour. Scarlet's like amazing in my opinion. It deserves a 10. But I'm going to give it a 9.9. Only because the brightness into it makes it look like orange. Every time I use it for Fantasma from a distance, it doesn't look like the cool red colour I'm looking for. Lime is a 10 out of 10. It's in my top 5 favourite colours. Like, seriously, it's the most underrated green colour ever, in my opinion. And it's the only green colour that's getting a 10. And last but not least, we have Cyan. Cyan gets, like, an 8 out of 10. I'm not a fan of the brightness, but I like the fact that it's a classic colour. And I like the fact it's blue. The blue row is my second favourite row of colours. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.